Tonia.
Hey.
Tonia, director, writer.
To look at you or the camera.
yeah, whatever you want. So you're a director, you're a writer, you're a creative.
Yeah.
An actor.
First.
Is there anything else you do?
Oh my goodness, I'm a mother
Yeah.
and a foster carer.
Wow.
I know, yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, and you facilitate as well, don't you, with
Yeah.
education?
Yeah,
Brilliant.
definitely.
So Tonia, you're currently working on a new project, Dr. King.
It's called Dr. King, The Aftermath.
Okay. Now, Dr. King, do you want to tell us a little bit more?
So basically, I was approached by inspiring a new generation in Handsworth and Winton Green. Do you know the Millennium Centre?
Yes.
Yeah. So on Dudley Road. So I was approached by a wonderful woman called Audrey, who asked me if I would be able to get involved with the community and produce, to direct a show. So there was no show at the time. They had ideas, but there was no show. So I basically said I will help devise a piece, and then I'll write something from that and direct it. So the idea is, because it's this year, April the 4th, it's 50 years since the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King. And what I wanted to do is look at 50 years on and how far have we really come? How far? So his dream is that, for his dream of equality, true equality. I mean, how close are we to that, really? And this is quite poignant in a time when we find ourselves still, as women, talking about issues of, with that we being not paid the same amount of money, issues of discrimination, issues of abuse within the workplace. So how far have we come? So we talk about equality in terms of race equality. How far have we come? Recently, in the last year or so, we've been seeing an influx of police brutality on the streets, a lot of division, more division when it comes to political views. So how far have we really come? So Dr. King, The Aftermath, is exploring that kind of aftermath, what's happened after his death.
And have you created this already,
yes.
So you finished writing? You're just still devising.
We've finished devising, and I've written most of it. I've got the ending that I'm working on, but I don't have much time because I didn't have much time anyway. It's only 8 weeks I had altogether. So, and the play is going to be on the 4th of April and the 5th of April, and at the moment we're working on getting the little theatre in at the Rep, Birmingham Rep. So we're just kind of waiting to find out if we've got the space. Yeah, and if we have, yay, that's good. So basically, the piece has been devised with the community group, and so I've got a community group of 5 actors, and then I'm also working with a dance group, and so they're going to be featured, and then my drama school will also be featured within the piece.
So there's quite a lot of community involvement.
Definitely. That's what I love.
Obviously there's a lot of politics in terms of Me Too campaign, Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Are there elements of that are incorporated into your piece, or?
So I've tried not to make it specific, but yes, you are right. So we do touch upon kind of like the Black Lives Matter movement, because it kind of ties in quite nicely with the civil rights movement, and there's kind of like links there. So and also the whole non-violent movement. So we do look at that, but it's not heavily steeped in that. It's there's hints and there's notes towards that, but we kind of focus in on 5 characters, 5 people, and it's about their feelings and what they feel about how far we've come. So it's like me saying to you now, Vimal, how far do you think we've come in terms of Martin Luther's dream of equality? And that is what it's really about.
In terms of, so we've obviously got to a stage of how far we've come.
Yeah.
There's the reality of it,
yeah.
Which can be shocking for many of us.
Yeah.
How far have we got to go?
Oh,
is that part 2?
that is a big question. That sometimes we can blow our minds with what we think, how we think it should be, and how far away, how far is that to reach to? It can blow your mind. And what I say is, we do what we can while we're living here now. We take all the steps. We stand up, we stand out, and we speak up and we speak out about the things that you're passionate about and that you need to make a stand on. I can't, worry about what's going to be happening in the future, but I can actually make a footprint in the sand of that, of what's to come. So my legacy will be all the different projects that I have done in a creative way, because that's the gift I've been given, So all the creative things that I do, that's my legacy. My legacy to helping, that divide and bringing us together. So it's important that I start telling my truths. It's important that there's more women like me, that look like me, sound like me, that are out there doing their thing.
So,
very important.
Without quoting Martin Luther King, I have a dream.
Yeah.
Do you have a dream?
I have had several dreams. I am a dreamer. I do dream a lot, but I don't just stay in the dream. The dreams have to be made a reality. So I have a dream that I will be seen as an equal, as a true equal, and that I'm able to speak my truth authentically in a creative way. Because when I say in a creative way, because that's how God has made me, He's created me to be a creative. You know what I mean? So I don't want to apologise for that.
And at the same time, that inspires other people to use that to help them fulfill their dreams.
Yes, definitely. I am passionate about young people. It's been my heartbeat from the age of 19. I've worked with young people. So I'm passionate about young people. I'm passionate about women. I have my own sisterhood program, which I created, which is just so fantastic. It's all about empowering women, and I absolutely love doing that. And I am never going to apologise for inspiring the next generation.
Great.
I will continue.
Come back to Dr. King,
Yes.
the play that you're doing. When can people see that, or how can they find out more details about it?
So I don't have the exact, which is unfortunate, because I'm waiting for the producer to confirm the actual details. So what would be nice is at the end of this video we can actually put the details up.
Okay.
But the date of the performance will be April the 4th and April the 5th this year. And we're just waiting to hear back from the rep.
Okay.
Hoping to be at the rep.
It's a great project. Thank you very much for your time, Tonia.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.